Focus on your breath right now. Can you feel it going inside and outside of your body? Do you feel your shoulders drop? Do you notice the silence between the words that I speak? Do you see my lips moving as if it was automated? Do you see my meat body? Do you see my meat is crazy, bro? Pause. See these glimpses of silences you just noticed. This is your access to a much deeper intelligence within you, which is also called life. Some people call it God, some people call it the universe, some people call it higher consciousness, etc., etc. But once you trust the silence and listen to it more, you seem to notice that ideas, words, creativity, life itself just seems to flow like a river outside of you. Because you are no longer in the way. See, the only thing standing in the way of you and your dreams, you and your dream life, all the things that you seek, is your personal mind. It is the constant chatter, the constant yappa inside of your own head. And probably while watching this video, your mind has already made some comments about me, my appearance, and how I look. Who is this guy? Who does he think he is? He doesn't seem spiritual to me. Surrender. Because that is the very thing that is standing in your way and your dreams. See, the mind likes to have logic and plan things out, and it wants to know what happens next. It doesn't like to stay in the unknown. It doesn't like to trust and let go. And this is why most people are scared of going into the unknown, trusting, letting go, and letting life take over. But what if I told you that surrendering to life, opening up your heart, is the only spiritual practice you will ever need in your life? You see, there's so much information about spirituality. Manifestation. How can I get my dream life, right? And people think it's the affirmations. People think it's the writing down. People think it's the vision boards. It's this, that, and that. No, it is the intelligence far beyond the human mind. And once you can just access it with staying in silence, not reacting to thoughts, being able to observe thoughts, letting them pass by, surrendering, control. At that point, you just seem to know what to do naturally. You just seem to know what to speak naturally. None of the words I speak right now are scripted. I didn't script any words I use in this video. I didn't think of it beforehand. I didn't try to think of it beforehand. I simply surrender to the flow of life. I simply surrender to the flow of life. I open my heart and let life speak through me, through this avatar you see. This is not me. The thing you see speaking right now is not me. This is simply a heap of meat, a heap of flesh, an accumulation of cells, flesh, proteins, atoms, protons, whatever. And through this router, I simply speak through to you. But this is not me. as the mind is also not you. And the funny thing is, people mostly seem to know that the body is not them, right? They say, I work on my body, saying my body, right? I work my body out. But no one seems to be working on their mind. They seem to think they are their mind, their mind, but you are not what you think. You are also not your mind. And you've already touched it at the start of this video, where I reminded you to listen to the space between my words. You are the observer behind the body and the mind. And the more you touch that, the more you surrender to that infinite intelligence, to that infinite silence, the more you are connected to something which is much smarter than you could ever be as a person. The personality you wear, it is limited. But the consciousness inside of you, it is unlimited. This is why this intelligence is also unlimited. And once you trust it, this is where self-trust truly happens. Your life will change to the one you always desired and even more. Why is that so? Because the dream life you envision in your mind is limited. Your mind can only see the pictures it saw on Pinterest and Instagram. The dream life you think about, it is very much limited in comparison to your true nature, to your true self, to your essence beyond what you think. I am simply a catalyst, a pointer, pointing you to something. I'm not trying to teach you anything or give you anything. I'm simply reminding you that there is something inside of you which is much more intelligent than your personal mind and the comments you have about me, this video, or yourself, or the people around you in your life. All the time. The constant yappa, 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 yappa. It is not you. Notice it, surrender it. The longer you give it attention and entertain the sentences, the bigger the story gets, the more you will identify with it, and it seems like it's the truth. But it is not. Try to go within. Don't listen to me. Don't see this as truth. Don't listen to me. Try it for yourself. Try to surrender. Just surrender. Let the mind yap and surrender to life. Open your heart to life. Opening your heart doesn't mean having no boundaries. It means opening your heart to the unknown, to possibilities, to the intelligence that is life. Because the nose you have, as one of my favorite gurus said, the nose you have right here, right now, your nose, that is the nose of your great parents. And your mind didn't create that. There is an intelligence within you and without you that simply just knows what to do. It knows how to beat your heart. It knows how to let your blood flow, how to digest. You don't need to think about digesting. And same as with the mind. The mind just thinks. You seem to think you think consciously. Yes, you can choose things to think about, but it also just thinks because it was made to think. Let it think, but don't identify. The mind was made to think. That's its job. But all the root problems of life, they simply come from the very fact that human thinks that he is the mind. Oh, but I'm not the mind. Life can be very, very, very beautiful once you no longer identify with your mind, with its likes and dislikes. You think your dislikes and likes are you. No, it's something you have accumulated. But it is not you. And once you're able to surrender that, oh boy, life is getting good. Because it's no longer, oh, I don't like rain. Now my life is shit. My day is shit. No, it's simply rain. No comment about it. Nothing. You just surrender. Oh, rain. Nice. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's sunny day. It's a good day to be alive. Maybe you don't even think that. Maybe you just surrender completely and just notice that feeling. Oh, wait a minute, something is beating here. It's alive. I'm alive. Oh my God. I'm alive. Wow, what a wonder. Every hour of the day. Shout out, the guru. You are alive, bro. And that is enough. And if you let that be enough, it will be enough. Funnily, if you let life be enough, it will be enough. It will reflect that onto you, since life, the world you see through your eyes, is simply a mirror. But if you think it's not enough because it's raining, or your job is shut, you will experience such suffering. But once you come to peace with the moment right now, that is here right now in front of you, once you surrender to the moment time and time again, because it's like a muscle, you can learn it again, you can train it again, because you've had it as a baby all the time, but you unlearned that. Or you learn new stuff. You put on glasses. Once you can tune into that again, you will have this source of infinite creativity, energy, abundance, things just working out, things just coming in. Because you simply stop believing your own personal chatter inside the mind. You know, there's something much more smarter inside this body, inside your heart, inside of you. Universe, God, whatever you want to call it, is literally inside of you right now, waiting for you to access it. It's always there. Focus on that. God is in me. God is within me. Oh shit. Oh shit, the most infinite, intelligent being, thing that there exists is within me. Holy shit. What can I ever be afraid of then? The world is within you. If you want to work with me one-on-one, go to the link in my bio. I'm open to make you access more of that as I just did now. Ciao.